Hey, man, don't overthink it now.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. At the 35, he's loose. Turning on the Jets. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And the Yellow Jackets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. We're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of the sport.
The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
Go straight ahead. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And he gets it back to the 4 yard line and no farther.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Fuck it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Trying play action. He's going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. they'll go back to work. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Commodores are on the move. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hoskins. And they get him down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And this is a big third down coming up, man. This team's trailing, haven't had a great first half, but this offense has a chance to cut into the lead or tie this football game. Big third down coming up.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the right. Touchdown Doors! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Come on.
To move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
2-3-5 penny. Here, look. Motion. Right there, to outside.
Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
And the ball is free on the pitch.
Oh, fuck.
He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down.
Come on.
And the Yellow Jackets are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Pressure coming. That pass is well
good stop.
Target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes! And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Sprint out.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of
it is. It's like, oh, man. It's weird.
He's got an open man. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds.
They got to fix some of the stuff with the pitch mechanics, and I'll be full again. Because there was one play, I was using Army yesterday, there was one play where, like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. Like, my receiver was supposed to be the third person on the triple option, but they ended up going the opposite way. And it completely blew up the play because I had nobody to pitch it to, unless they wanted a free turn.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Ooh.
Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. And he'll run it
Fuck
into the end
me.
zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous.
Let me see what that
once he
was.
has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys.
So
They usually go down right after they catch the ball.
Okay.
This guy has the ability
Orbit with the leak out to the pop
and he
pass.
showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Let's see how this is gonna go. Just gotta get the first.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down.
What?
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
See, I liked it last year.
Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes.
Yeah, that power read, because I'm telling you right now, this Georgia Tech playbook got power read, they got counter bash, they got everything fucking run game wise.
Second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man. And
They did change, I forgot to mention that in the beta, whenever I played it, but I love how they changed like the quarterback run RPOs. It's like you used to be frozen last year. This year you can actually like get out. Because last year you legit cannot run.
Here in the second. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Penalty. Let's go.
There, they don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. Dances away. Uncorks one to the
Oh
middle.
my God.
He's got it for a big play. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a play I hit exactly earlier. No, it's a formation. Though. I gotta fucking find it. It's only in one playbook. That's the issue.
When QBs break the pocket, it still looks.
They should have another one. Hold up, my bad. Let me look at their roster. Let me see what this guy's speed is. Because I played against him. Oh, he's not even on the roster. Nah, the one yeah, he not on their roster. But he transferred to Vandy this past spring. Yeah, because I played against him. He ran like a
As soon
10
as you break
300
the
meter.
pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off
Or I
and run,
coached against
and I
him, but
might
he
come
was
up.
super
But those
fast, and he
big
transferred
plays
to
can be
Vandy
made
from
down the
D2.
field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Can't get him to the ground.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Well, the quarterback that started is back.
Second and 9.
Oh, yeah. He left
They'll run play action.
because the guy came
Flushed
back.
out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Stowers.
It's the flag.
They make the stop, but there is a flag
Oh, all
on the
right,
field.
bet.
We'll see what that's all about.
You got to tell me
So
twice.
that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. And now on second
Did you get the
down
team
for
you
this
wanted in the
offense.
draft? That's fair.
On the option.
Right? Yeah, I was about to say, do not let him wiggle out of
Closing
it.
in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, that happened to QB. Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next?
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
All right.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle.
Yeah.
Complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often.
Hey, they ain't
I
call
don't
it.
see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
God damn it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Kane. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. To the air on first down.
Got him.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down.
Mid screen.
Working that wide receiver screen. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna swing it on second down. Buying some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it along the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take the deep shot.
That's me.
Intercepted. Big play.
6-6.
Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
No free releases, man.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Unloads to the wide out. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That's the way to start a drive.
Say it again.
Now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Moving.
It is. It's different. Like, I don't, excuse me. I think defensively, I feel a lot more comfortable. But also, I feel like once we get into the flow of the league, I'm going to be curious to see how everybody plays, just because there's so many things you can do. Like, if you wanted to pick a playbook, like, trying to think of one, for example. Let's pick, oh my God. Who was somebody that I was thinking of? Like Texas, where they damn near motion a ton. Who else motions a ton? Penn State does a lot of shifting and motioning.
Allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
USC does a lot. It's like schools like that, Georgia Tech, like that's what I'm using right now. Like they do a lot with formation shifts. Like it can be a lot for somebody to try and deal with. So that's why I'm interested to see how people kind of approach it and see how like how many people are going to be like, to me, unique. And like, what is the differences in everybody's uniqueness? I guess you could say.
Flashing that on the option play, there's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Scrambling away.
Oh my God! Because I know, like, so like for instance, like last year, like I was unique in a way of like I was the only person that I can think of who was like doing the wide split, sub tempo, nonstop the whole time. But like somebody like Leo, where he's gonna damn near run like 80% I formation and milk the clock, where like that's his thing. And so it's like as long as everybody to me has their own theme, I'm cool. Because that was the thing I was looking most forward to with NCAA in general whenever it came back. Because Madden, in my opinion, is very repetitive. Yeah.
Looking to pass.
Yeah.
Going for 6. Touchdown Vanderbilt. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we
so
need
that's
you to
what
make
I
a
think.
place for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
So, like, I remember, like, last year on Ultimate Team, because I didn't play Ultimate Team this year, but, like, last year on Ultimate Team, I would remember, like, okay, all right, I'm finna play somebody. And the meta at the time was, the meta for Ultimate Team was like having Vanguard tight ends and going like single wing tight with the 3 tight ends. And legit, all everybody did was just run stretch behind them. Just, you knew you were going to get a bunch of pancakes and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, like, y'all really can?
Over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Yellow Jackets.
So, and like, that's why, like, I know, like, playing Trill is different than playing somebody else. So, like, that's where NCAA has just the big benefit for me.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete in the middle. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, he threw it behind him.
Defense is physical and pass deep.
Damn, he threw it behind him. All right, we'll be fine.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Okay.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake.
Oh, broke him off.
To the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. All out of space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Whenever I make the cut on the out route, he failed.
The second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being no shot. They have no.
Well, he wasn't even in man.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
Hey.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Yeah.
Back to pass, it's Pavia. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
That's how I'm curious to see how they mess with the wear and tear settings. Because so far I haven't noticed a big difference in it. Now it's also been, I was about to say, it's only been on a like game-to-game basis. It hasn't been like, all right, Dynasty, where I know this guy's running the ball 22 times a game. Wow.
What a job to keep those feet in bounds.
So that's, I guess that's the saving grace of it. But like, with how we set,
a couple shorter throws, they're just trying to suck those safeties closer
but
to
like,
the scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an
but yeah, but based on how defense, you need time to make.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a
Create.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure. And
Okay,
that ball's
all
going
right.
to come out. Look at the defense.
Zach said he's noticed it a little bit. Okay.
Nice job breaking.
So I haven't seen anything egregious where it's like.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Ooh.
Great penetration by
Fuck,
this
that's the counter
defense,
bash.
and they knock him down behind the line, loss of 1.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
But yeah, because legit.
Now the toss. It's a running room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. As they get
So, like, because I'm interested to see, yeah, because legit, with all the, with how much time you're gonna need to make substitutions, or not substitutions, adjustments, excuse me, adjustments on defense, like, that's where me going up tempo is gonna cause hell. Or you're just gonna have to play base the whole time. You might be able to make your adjustments for like that very first play of the drive. After that,
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Behind the line, it's Alexander. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation.
He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that.
don't do it.
Let it go. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Oh, man.
That's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in.
I gotta fucking figure out how to run this shit. I've got to figure it out.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Creates a little space. And they did not let him get to that
that's the escort.
line. It'll bring up a call here.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense?
I should have kept it.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Yeah.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter.
So you got to think, it's the same thing as power read, but with a toss.
seen crazy things happen in college football, and
so that's why
the door open here late.
All right, we good.
Let's see what happens.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. With the catch, it's Hoskins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. Gonna take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And the ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They knock him down finally, but he was trying to make something.
Hey, Hayes King had like damn near 20 carries against Georgia.
Great job by
He built for this.
Bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the offense tries to go RPO, but that time the quarterback and his intended target just couldn't hook it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hoskins. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
It's me.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Pavia.
Don't do it.
Unleashes one.
Oh, that's me.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why
Let's go.
it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Yeah, stadium pulse, go crazy.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Fires it.
That's me.
Oh, he dropped it.
I thought you was throwing it to the other guy.
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off.
It did.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. On the option. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. He's loose. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Okay, did I?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And he just had nowhere to go. Gets knocked down in the backfield as the option game not working that time.
That's been going on all game, too, because it almost seems like every time this guy has the ball, it's as if the defense is expecting it. They've got their eyes on him, waiting for him to tuck and run.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, there's no quitting this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Back to throw, it's Pavia. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
No. And look, we finna jam one too. Watch this.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense
a legend.
Their guy up front.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And after this play, the cake will be baked. A run for the quarterback. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome. Just a
GG.
top of the Sunday.
If I'm a DC, I'm throwing my foot through. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50+ and make it look that easy. You stop it.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.